It's fascinating, the way some people think they already know everything, as if the world has stopped changing, as if their minds have crystallized into something rigid, something fixed. But you and I, we know better, don't we? Because the moment you think you've learned it all, that's the moment the world passes you by. And isn't it curious how the ones who stay ahead, who keep evolving, they're the ones who embrace the unknown, the ones who understand deep down that every moment it's an opportunity to see things in a new way. And maybe you've noticed before how the best ideas, the deepest insights, the most transformative realizations, they come when you least expect them, like a whisper in the back of your mind, something shifting, something clicking into place. And as you begin to wonder how much more there is to discover, to understand, to master, you might start to feel something opening inside you, a doorway, a pathway, a new way of seeing. Because learning, it isn't just about gathering facts, no, it's about patterns, connections, the way one idea weaves into another, forming something greater, something powerful. And right now, as your mind plays with these thoughts, you might begin to notice a new kind of excitement, a curiosity bubbling up, a hunger to see just how deep this can go. Because every skill, every pattern, every technique, it's another key to unlocking potential that you didn't even know you had. And isn't it interesting how belief shapes reality? The beliefs you hold about yourself, about what's possible, it becomes the foundation of everything you do. And as you realize this, as you feel it settling into place, you can begin to wonder, what if you could choose your beliefs? What if you could install the ones that serve you, that empower you, that open doors instead of closing them? Because right now, that's exactly what's happening, isn't it? And as these ideas sink deeper, as they take root in the places where they're needed the most, you might start to notice a shift, a change, a feeling that something important has just happened. Even if you can't quite put it into words, and that's okay, because the best learning, the deepest transformation, it happens beneath the surface, naturally, effortlessly. And who knows, maybe the next time you look at the world, you see something new, a possibility you hadn't noticed before, a door where there used to only be a wall. Wouldn't that be something? Because, as you probably noticed before, some people, they seem to move through life effortlessly, as if they've tapped into something that most never even realize is there. It's as if they've unlocked a way of thinking, a way of being, that lets them adapt, learn and grow at an astonishing pace. And the fascinating thing is, it's not luck, it's not chance, it's a way of seeing, a way of believing, a way of knowing that learning never stops, that every moment holds a lesson, that every challenge hides an opportunity. And isn't it interesting how the mind loves patterns, how it naturally seeks out connections, making sense of the world in ways you aren't even consciously aware of. Like when you suddenly get it, when something just clicks, when you realise you've known it all along, but you just hadn't put the pieces together yet. And maybe, just maybe, you're already starting to notice how this works. The more you open up to possibility, the more possibilities seem to open up for you. Because belief, it isn't just something you have, it's something you do. It's something you shape, something that shapes you. And what if right now, without even trying, your unconscious mind was already beginning to rewire itself, forming new connections, strengthening new pathways, installing the kind of deep, unshakable certainty that propels you forward effortlessly? Because when you understand, when you really understand, that every skill, every technique, every insight is just a stepping stone to something greater, something powerful happens, something shifts, a door opens, and when a door like that opens, you can't help but step through it, can you? Because the truth is, those who truly master anything in life, those who grow beyond limits, beyond expectations, they don't just believe in learning, they live it, they breathe it, they embody it. They know deep in their core that the moment you stop learning, you start fading. And you don't want that, do you? Because you're the kind of person who thrives on discovery, who craves mastery, who understands there's no finish line. Only new levels, new horizons, new breakthroughs just waiting to be uncovered. And as these ideas sink in, as they take root in the deepest part of you, you might start to notice a shift in the way you think, the way you approach challenges, the way you see yourself. Because when you believe in infinite learning, when you know that every moment, every experience, every interaction, it holds something valuable, you become unstoppable. You become limitless. You become the kind of person who doesn't just adapt to change, you create it. And isn't that exciting? To know that from this moment forward, something is different, something has changed. And while you might not be able to put your finger on it just yet, your unconscious mind, it already knows. It's already integrating, processing, rewiring, reinforcing. Making sure that this shift, this transformation, it's not just something you think about. It's something you live, something you embody, something that becomes as natural to you as breathing. And maybe, just maybe, you're already beginning to notice how much more open, more curious, more eager you are to see what's next. Because the moment you step into this way of thinking, the moment you embrace the truth that there's always more to learn, always more to discover, the world opens up in ways you never even imagined. And isn't that a wonderful thing?